Hello guys, thank you very much for tuning in as always. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And I've got another one from the box set that I got. From the Stormtrooper range. I got a box set called the was it the first box set? Something like that. And it's 25 quid off Moonpig. And this is one of the beers that came with it. It is called a Shadow Stout. So don't be afraid of the dark side. Of course, it's an original Stormtrooper beer, but these are brewed by Vocation brewery. So I'm expecting good things. 330ml can, this one. 6.6% ABV. That's quite a nice ABV level on this one, isn't it? And as always with these beers, one thing they've all had in common out of that box set. Oh, it's called the First Aid Box. I said the First Aid Box. See what they've done there? That's quite a clever name, isn't it? All the can out on these is just absolutely, you know, from another planet. So they're absolutely beautiful cans, they really are. You almost don't want to drink them, they just look so good, like they should be on a shelf or something, don't they? They really are absolutely fantastic. They put so much effort into the cans. Anyway, let's hope they've put that sort of effort into the beer as well, because it's no good having a pretty can, otherwise I might as well not have opened it if the beer ain't any good. Right, let's get in the Stormtrooper glass, which also came out of the First Aid box set. I say moonpig.com. Let me know if you've tried this, guys, what you think of it. So far, I've been really impressed with their beers, actually. Bit pricey, getting that box set, but it's more of a gift, as I say. It just comes really well packaged with a glass and beer mats, a little snack and that. You can buy these cheaper if you just buy the beers on their own. There we go. As a look at the beer, it's like a pitch black colour as you'd expect from a stout. Got quite a dark sort of tanned head on there. Very sort of compact sort of bubbles make it like look quite creamy and smooth. Let's have a whiff. Yeah, you got your typical sort of roasty, toasty sort of malts in there that you get with stouts. Perhaps not as much aroma on this one as I thought there would be. It's quite a sort of low level aroma, you know, but what's there does smell really nice. Got like quite a bitter, chocolatey smell to it. Doesn't smell too sweet. One problem I have with stouts, I don't like the really sweet ones. And a lot of them, especially the craft ones, they tend to be so sweet. Fortunately for me, this one doesn't smell too sweet. It smells more bitter. Little bit of vanilla in the aroma as well. And that sort of bitter coffee smell, like a actual bitter coffee, not a little bit of coffee, you know. Anyway, let's take a trip to the dark side, as it says on the can, and see what she's all about, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Bosh. That's very, very nice. Yeah, that's my kind of stout. It's not too sweet at all. That's always my fear with these, because some of them are just so sweet. It's very nice. It's got a fantastic mouthfeel. It's nice and smooth and like velvety as it goes down. Quite creamy as well, like creaminess about the mouthfeel. And slightly in the taste as well. There is a sweetness in here, but it's a very subtle sweetness, which I believe is coming from the vanilla, which I was getting on the aroma. It's just like, it's a really nice sweetness. It's very subtle. It just helps balance this beer out without sort of being too sweet or anything like that. You're getting the roast and toasty malts, as you would expect. And the coffee, yeah, it's the coffee's, I think, is giving it a slight bitterness on the end of the tasting for this beer. It is like a bitter coffee, but a nice coffee taste actually for me. Also, there's something about the taste of this beer, like the overall taste of it, as all the different flavours blend together, remind me a bit of licorice. like licorice all sorts, but like not as sweet. So if you like licorice all sorts, then I think you'll really enjoy this one. And I do quite like licorice all sorts. Don't really like the ones that are just licorice. I like them when they've got, you know, the little levels to them and all that. But yeah, I'm not really a sweet person, but I don't mind your licorice all sorts. Yeah, definitely licorice all sorts. Now that I've noticed it, it seems to be the only thing that I can taste. It's like licorice all sort. It's a licorice all sorts in a glass, blended licorice all sorts. Hides the ABV extremely well. This one, 6.6%. It does not taste 6.6% at all. It's really, really nice. I really am enjoying this. I'm a bit hit and miss with stouts. I like them, but it has to be the type, a certain type, and this is that kind of type that I like. Nothing too extreme about it. It's just everything's quite subtle, but really nice and easy drinking, especially for the ABV. Oh, I've got a tiny bit more in there. Yeah, I've really, really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed it. Will I buy it again? If I see it for a reasonable price, I absolutely would buy it again. It's definitely one of the better craft stouts I've had, more to my personal taste. If you're into the sweet stouts, perhaps this one won't be for you. Like I say, it does have a sweetness, but it's subtle. It's like vanilla, subtle vanilla sweetness. And yeah, that's about all the flavours I can really pick up. It's not the most complex stout in the world, but it's simple but effective. And that's the way I like it, really. Nice and simple like me. Overall, I'd say score out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8.5. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's definitely a bit of me, that one. And thank you for tuning in, guys. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to the channel and watching some of the other content and all that. Chat to me in the comments. Let me know what you think of this beer. Does it look nice? Do you like the art style? Suggest some more beers to me with you. Do what you like. Just interact with the channel. That would be appreciated. And I'll catch you very soon on another review. Until the next one, bye-bye, darlings.